You hear them before you see them, boots scraping pavement, voices low, tense, scanning for opportunity. You kill the light instantly and press your back against the wall, every breath shallow. This isn't curiosity out there, it's hunger mixed with desperation. And your house? Right now, it looks like dinner. I whisper the truth you don't want to face. Survival isn't about fighting, it's about disappearing. Becoming the house no one notices, no one values, no one risks anything to check. You move through the rooms fast, pulling curtains tight, taping the edges where moonlight leaks through. Light is a signal. Light says someone's alive in here. You cannot afford to say that. You grab blankets and shove them against the doorframes to muffle sound. Noise travels farther in an empty world. Even a dropped spoon could be a beacon. You take a breath and look around. Everything still looks too normal.
Too lived in, too inviting. You start dismantling your own comfort. Cushions flipped, chairs tipped, a room intentionally left looking abandoned, like someone left in a hurry and never came back. It feels wrong, but so does being robbed by someone who thinks you're worth robbing. Outside, footsteps crunch closer. You slip to the window and peek through a slit. They're scanning houses for light, movement, hope, anything that screams resources. You give them none. You drag a trash can and broken cardboard near the porch to make the place look like no one cares about it. A cared-for home is a target. A neglected one is a shrug. You smear a bit of dirt on the window glass, just enough to break the shine. Shine attracts eyes. Eyes attract trouble. You unplug your electronics and shove them in drawers. Even dead tech looks valuable.
And valuable is dangerous. You hesitate at the pantry door. A stocked pantry would scream, "Loot me." So you take a few empty containers, leave them visible on the counter, lids open, like someone picked the place clean already. Not a lie, just a suggestion. The kind people believe because they want to move on quickly. You freeze when you hear a voice outside whisper, "Check that house?" Another voice answers, "Nah, looks dead." Your pulse hits your throat. You don't breathe until their footsteps fade into the dark. I tell you quietly that you did everything right. You dimmed your signal. You blended into the background. You looked like a house with nothing left. Because in a world gone feral, invisibility beats strength every time. You sit on the floor in the dark, wrapping your arms around yourself as the silence returns, heavier than before. Somewhere in that stillness, you remind yourself, if you want more ways to stay hidden, stay alive, you'd better subscribe before the next night catches you unprepared. You exhale slowly as the tension unwinds from your shoulders. Outside, the world keeps hunting. But tonight, it walked right past you. And that's the power of becoming invisible when everything else is falling apart.